Hey sneaker friends! So in the last few videos I put out a couple polls to you guys and I was asking what shoes did you want to see compared. Well, it was pretty unanimous, not completely, but it definitely leaned heavy on the Peg 35 versus the Epic React. Now both of these shoes came out in spring 2018, two of Nike's best running shoes. Let's see how they compare. Both of these shoes are currently available at Nike.com. The Peg 35 is $120, comes in a variety of different colorways. The Epic React is also available for $150. It does come in a few different colorways, but it is $30 more expensive than the Peg 35. If we start with Outsole, you can see right away that the Peg 35 has a full cover, almost full coverage traditional outsole. It's about 3 millimeters thick and it's about 70 hardness. The Epic React, and this was a massive point of discussion on this shoe, does use the foam as part of the outsole, which helps reduce weight, but there is some question to how durable this foam actually is. Now for me personally, it does wear ugly, but I haven't noticed it being a problem at all or that it wears a ton. I have over 70 miles on these shoes at this point, and I think it's fine. And another point, it does have a clear heel and toe rubber piece, and they're about 3.5 millimeters thick, but they are clear rubber, which I don't like because it does slide in the rain. If we take a look at the midsole of each of these shoes, this is really where a majority of the technology is in both shoes. In the Peg 35, you have a traditional foam midsole with a full-length Zoom airbag in it, and people love full-length Zoom. Now the special thing about this Zoom airbag is it's supposed to be the shape of the Zoom Vaporfly plate that was used in the elite 2-hour marathon. So the shape from the plate in that shoe is supposed to be mirrored by the Zoom airbag in this shoe. Now I can't tell a difference. Honestly, I mean, this compared to my Vomero, I don't feel any difference underfoot really. But they do say that that is a benefit. In the Epic React, it does have the new Epic React foam. This foam is bouncy and springy and just feels soft underfoot, but it seems to be the right hardness based on the speed you're running at. This is really such an awesome, awesome foam. If we take a look at heel counters, the Peg 35 has a slightly stiffer heel counter, but it's internal, and the Epic React also has an internal heel counter that's a bit softer. There's not really much difference other than that in heel counter. In terms of stability, the Epic React is a little less stable than the Peg 35. I find the Peg 35, with its construction of foam and an airbag, plus a little stiffer heel counter, is slightly more stable than the Epic React. If we take a look at uppers, this is a big differentiating point between the two. The Peg 35 has pretty much a traditional upper with engineered mesh. The tongue's pretty traditional, the lacing system is traditional, it goes through flywire. Like, these are all things you've seen before, but in a new aesthetic. The Epic React has a fly-in-it upper. Again, we've seen it before, it's extremely minimal. It has slits that the laces go through and is a little bit hard to adjust. In terms of ease of entry, because it's a problem with the Epic React because of the booty construction in the upper, I'll note that the Peg 35 is not an issue whatsoever and is very easy to get into. In terms of fit, the Peg 35, I bought a women's 7.5 and I do feel like it fits true to size. In the Epic React, I bought a 7.5 also, but I do feel like it's a little bit tight, especially in the midfoot area, and I do recommend going up a half size. Now, if we have a look at weight, the Peg 35 comes in at 222 grams for the right and 219 grams on the left, a difference of 3 grams between the pair. The Epic React comes in at 179 grams for the right and 181 for the left. Now, that totals 360 grams for the Epic React pair. The Peg 35 pair is 441 grams. That's a difference of 81 grams. The pair of Peg 35s is 81 grams heavier than a pair of Epic Reacts. That's a decent chunk of weight. Now, if I compare the two and pick my preferred one, the Peg 35 just works. Everything about it works. It's easy to get into. The fit's great. It feels good underfoot. It's a little more stable. The price is also nicer. You can't discount the feel of that foam underfoot. I love the feel of that foam underfoot. This is normally my go-to shoe for running and walking, and there will be times though that I wear it multiple days in a row and it just feels a little too unstable, and I'll switch to the Peg 35. So I kind of use these two shoes interchangeably, and I also use them interchangeably with the Solar Boost. It is a close competitor of this Epic React. All right. If you guys have tried these, let me know what you think. Tell me which shoe you prefer. I mean, wouldn't that be awesome with a Peg with React foam in it? I mean, that might be the new dream shoe, right? All right, hope you guys have an awesome day. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit subscribe. Subscribe and notify. Don't forget to hit that notify bell so you can see my videos as soon as they come out. Have an awesome day. See ya.